Good morning, everybody. Everybody, we're going to get started. Today, we are proud to come together to recognize and celebrate the vital work of our local school boards and the important role public education plays in shaping the future of our community. Public schools serve as the foundation of our city, educating our children, strengthening families, and preparing the next generation to become productive, engaged members of society. Behind every successful school system is a dedicated group of leaders who give their time, expertise, and voice in service to students, parents, educators, and the community at large. Today's proclamation recognizes the leadership of school board members, commitment, and dedication to the children of Laredo. Before we continue with the program, I would like to present our special guest this morning. We welcome the Mayor of the City of Laredo, the Honorable Dr. Victor Treviño, and his wife, Ms. Rosa Marquez de Treviño. From the Laredo Independent School District, Board Member and President, Goyo Lopez. Vice President and representing District 3, Ms. Veronica Orduño. Secretary and representing District 2, Rodolfo Rudy Morales. District 6 Trustee, Dr. Gilberto Gil Martinez, Jr. And LISD's Superintendent, Mr. Guillermo Pro. From the United Independent School District, the President of the Board and representing District 5, Mr. Javier Montemayor, Jr. Vice President, District 3, Alisa Flores Oliveros. Welcome. Board Member and representing District 7, Dianelli Martinez. Sorry. And UISD Superintendent, Dr. Gerardo Cruz. Welcome. It is now my honor to introduce the Mayor of the City of Laredo, Dr. Victor Treviño, to the podium for his remarks.
We have another sheet there.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
All right. Thank you and good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Today, we're here to proudly recognize School Board Recognition Month, a time set aside to honor the men and women who selflessly serve our local school boards. And as we know, the city has worked with our school boards to promote beneficial policy for our youth within our community. In the city, we work tirelessly to bring down the poverty rate, and we have been able to do it by 4%. And the schools have been part of this through their school assistant programs and the school meals programs, which go to the core of poverty to our community. Our school board members carry an enormous responsibility. They make decisions that shape the classroom, guide teachers, support families, and ultimately influence the future of our children and our community. I know that many of them do not do this for recognition or reward, but out of a deep commitment to public service. And here in Laredo, education is more than a policy issue. It is a pathway to opportunity. And our school board members work tirelessly to ensure that every student, regardless of the background or circumstance, has access to quality education and tools needed to succeed. I know this firsthand. I'm a product of the local school systems. And on behalf of the city of Laredo, we want to express our sincere gratitude to our school board members. Thank you for your leadership, your time, and unwavering commitment to our students and our educators. When we support our school boards, we strengthen our schools. And when we strengthen our schools, we strengthen Laredo. Congratulations on School Board Recognition Month, and thank you for all that you do. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Now, representing the Laredo Independent School District Board of Trustees, please welcome Board President, Mr. Goyo Lopez.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. First Lady, thank you very much for hosting us today and for offering this proclamation. As you well know, school board members do a valuable job for our community, but the biggest, I think, pride that we take is we do it as volunteers. School trustees do not get paid. We are not on salary. We donate our time and our talent to the betterment of our youth and to support our faculty and administration and all our workers. So thank you again for recognizing us. It feels good to be appreciated. So thank you, Mr. Mayor, and best of luck to all our trustees as we continue to endeavor forward to solve the challenges that faces ahead and to continue providing those opportunities that the mayor spoke of. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lopez. Also representing Laredo ISD, please welcome Superintendent Guillermo Pro.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me great honors to stand here before you, just representing not only our school district, but representing my barrio. I am from El Chacon. I'm a product of LISD. I went to Heights Elementary, went to Lamar, and graduated from Nixon. Served the better part of my career serving the students on the west side of Laredo at Martin High School. And I just want to say that as a product of public schools, the value of what Mr. Goyo Lopez said does not fall on deaf ears. The time that you put in, the selflessness that you have, the volunteering, as you get older, you realize something. I've realized something as I've gotten older. Time is more valuable than anything else. And the fact that you spend your time where children grow says everything about you. On that note, board members, thank you for everything you do for our schools and for our children. And thank you for being educators in both districts. The best of luck in everything that we do. And just remember, I'm going to say it here, public school is where it's at. Send your kids to us. We want them. All right? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pro. Now representing the United Independent School District Board of Trustees, please welcome Board President Javier Montemayor.
Good morning, Mr. Mayor, Mrs. Mayor. Thank you for this proclamation. It truly means a lot. I'm proud to serve amongst 6 other board members, and I've worked with many others throughout my years, throughout my 15 plus years as a school board member at United ISD, and it's been a pleasure, I guess. And on many occasions, when you see the kids graduate, you know, it truly reminds us of why we are doing it. And you know, we deal with safety issues, with budget issues, with teacher working conditions, employee pay, you name it. And as school board members, we either, you know, get called about it or we are taking some type of action on it. And Goyo's right, we do it for free. And despite, you know, you throw a punch or two and you get 15 back, and it's just, that's just the nature of how we operate. But it is a valuable, it's a valuable position. It helps our community, you know, foster quality education. It's a commitment to our families. It's a commitment to our neighborhoods, and we do work hard, and we appreciate the recognition. You know, they're not always in our business. It's, you know, you have the white wall and people point to the black spot, but it is truly a valuable. And I invite people to step up and work with our school boards, and so they can, you know, they can appreciate what it is that school board members do, not only here but across the state. So thank you again for everything. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Montemayor. Please also welcome UISD Superintendent Dr. Gerardo Cruz.
All right, well, good morning, everyone. Thank you, Mayor Trevino, for this proclamation in the city of Laredo. You know, the work that we do is not easy, and I can't say it enough, and I can't, you know, public schools where it's at. You know, right now, public schools are being challenged, and I appreciate the work that all school board members do. And I appreciate the courageous dialogue that happens, you know, sometimes on the phone and sometimes during executive session. You know, I always have this, you know, this self-growth mentality, you know, whatever I can do to get better. So I truly appreciate the honest feedback, you know, and that feedback is done to be sure, you know, that I'm at my best and I'm growing and developing others. Because, you know, there's a rich history of both school districts, both at Laredo ISD and United ISD. And many times we encounter situations where we not have the background history or the story. So thank you for your guidance and making sure, you know, that I do the best that I can. You know, the work that we do is not easy. There's tough decisions on the horizon. You know, just recently, United ISD, you know, we are on the prospects of possibly consolidating, closing schools, and that's just the nature of it. And, you know, these are decisions that are going to be made in the very near future, and I want to assure the community in the city of Laredo we're going to do our best. We're going to navigate this very delicately to be sure that we are meeting the needs of our students, and that's across all school districts. And I don't think there's any school board member or superintendent where they have the intent of cutting programs, you know, for the sake of it. It's because, you know, we need to maintain the longevity and the financial stability if we want to continue the great things that are happening here in South Texas. I do have to say, you know, when we go out to Region 1, I'm sure when Mr. Pro, you know, when he starts having those conversations with other superintendents, you know, we're going to get approached. Hey, what are the good things that are happening in Laredo, Texas? And they say Laredo, Texas in general, which compensates both school districts and the city, of course. A lot of bragging rights. I do a lot of bragging when I'm there in Region 1. Of course, in San Antonio next week with TASA Midwinter. So I just want to let you say, you know, Laredo Independent School District, United Independent School District are both school leaders in South Texas. So I want to assure you that. So let's continue to work together, you know, especially now with the weather conditions. You know, I'm getting calls and phone calls, what's going to happen, cheerleaders going to Dallas, so all those other things that the superintendent school boards, you know, to be apprised of course, the city of Laredo. So thank you very much, and let's continue to have a great week. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Cruz. At this time, the City of Laredo is proud to formally recognize the collective efforts of the Laredo ISD and United ISD Boards of Trustees. Mayor, please, now you're welcome to the podium again to present and read the proclamation.
Eric, can we get LISD and UISD representatives up there with you?
Yes, go ahead. Ready? Office of the Mayor, City of Laredo, Texas, proclamation. Whereas, the mission of public schools is to meet educational needs of all children and to empower them to become competent, productive contributors to a democratic society and ever-changing world. Whereas, local school board members are elected by their community members to do what's best for their students. Whereas, local school board members work closely with parents, educational professionals, and other community members to create the educational vision we want for our students. And whereas, local school board members are responsible for ensuring the structure that provides a solid foundation for our school systems. Whereas, local school board members are strong advocates for public education and are responsible for communicating the needs of the school district to the public and the public expectations to the district. Now therefore, I, Dr. Victor D. Trevino, by the virtue of the authority vested in me as Mayor of City of Laredo, County of Webb, State of Texas, do hereby declare my appreciation for the members of the LISD, UISD School Board and proclaim January 2026 as School Board Recognition Month in Laredo, Texas, and I urge all citizens to join me in recognizing the dedication and hard work of local school board members and working with them to mold an education system that meets the needs of both today's and tomorrow's children. With this, we'll sign. That's one. There we go.
Can we go back there for a picture, please?
Let's get a picture back here.
Mr. Pro. Mr. Pro. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. That's perfect.
Tell me what. Right up there.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hold on.
Did it go?
No. Hold on.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more here. Okay, ready? 1, 2, and 3.
Big one right over here, please. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, man. We're good. Yeah. Do you want? Can we have everyone come up here, please, for a picture? Yeah. Some of you back there, please, through that door.
Should we spread that way?
Balance it out. Yeah. Can we have some of you on this side? Balance it out. Set it up.
Acá todavía hay espacio de este lado.
Dr. Reyes, this side.
Unas 2 personas más.
Yeah, or push them back.
Pueden hacerlo si es para que ustedes.
Just take it out. There we go. Good. Okay, right here with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. Thank you.
Okay, ready? One more here. 1, 2, and 3. One more. 1, 2, and 3.
Perfect.
Ready? 1, 2. Okay. Thank you.
Right over there. Video. Yeah, perfect. Here you go.